That was the theme. Who are you? A strong theme is always running through a well-told story. We all love stories. We're born for them. Stories affirm who we are. We all want affirmations that our lives have meaning.
We're riveted to story. We're hardwired for story. That's why to this day, what's been handed down in time, when we say story, we mean a narrative about who are people, what is our purpose, what is our prospect or our possibility. And different stories speak to that. That's why human beings are storytellers. Animals are not storytellers. Right? Someone will try to say, no, but dogs, they dream about catching, cats, or cats dream about catching mice. That's another thing. Dealing with base necessities, eating, sleeping, sex, defense. Human beings, they're interested in story that speaks to their heart and their identity potential.
As parents, you're always learning who your children are, they're learning who they are, and you're still learning who you are. So we're all learning all the time. And that's why change is fundamental in story. If things go static, stories die, because life is never static.
One of the famous axioms or maxims of writing is show, don't tell.
And we would call this the unifying theory of 2 + 2. Make the audience put things together. Don't give them 4, give them 2 + 2.
The good writers, they write things in such a way that you get the picture, so to speak. They don't tell you exactly what it is. They show what it is by, to get heady and intellectual, T.S. Eliot called the objective correlative, which means whatever the author has in mind, there's an objective correlative, meaning words, images, etc., that if they're assembled in a proper way, will convey that idea or concept to the person.
I don't mean to make it sound like this is an actual exact science. It's not. That's what's so special about stories. They're not a widget. They aren't exact. Stories are inevitable if they're good, but they're not predictable.
The story of God is inconceivable. The story of science, of rational, appears to be believable to the so-called rational mind. But the story of God is inconceivable. Of the two, we prefer the inconceivable story of God to the rational, so-called rational narrative of secular humanist and atheistic science.
I've always felt that one of the greatest gifts of mankind is not the opposable thumb, which has given us technology in our society, but the ability to tell story.